Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to another week of inspiration brought to you by our friends from IFPC. My name is John O'Leary, and Joseph Campbell reminds us that a hero is someone who has given their life for a cause greater than themselves. Meaning, you don't necessarily need to wear a cape to be a hero. You don't necessarily need to have blue tights on to be a hero. You just got to show up and be willing to lay down your life and offer it up for a cause, a person, a resolution bigger than yourself. I was reminded sometimes in life of how unlikely individuals can show up and become the hero. So, for those of us right now who feel like we are ill equipped, I got a story for you. Hang on for a moment longer. When I was 9 years old, I was involved in a gasoline explosion that radically and permanently changed my life. This can of gasoline blew up in our garage. It launched the 9-year-old boy 20 feet against the far side of the garage. It set my world on fire. I found myself on the far side of the garage. Everything around me was aflame, and so was I. And although at age 9, we were all taught what to do when we're on fire. What are we supposed to do, class? Stop, drop, and roll. What do you actually do when you're the one on fire? You panic, you freak out, and you ran. And so that's what I did that morning. At age 9, covered in gasoline and already aflame, I ran right on through those flames back into the house, ran through the kitchen, the family room, and eventually stood on top of this rug just screaming for a hero, praying for a savior. I'll take anybody. I'll take anybody. And that's when I saw my brother Jim. Jim was 17 years old. He was my older brother. He had never done anything kind for me in his entire life. And so as I stood on top of that rug that morning, praying for a hero, longing for a savior, it was not Jim O'Leary I was praying for. And yet, my friends, this is his day. That was his moment to change. A hero, to remind you, is anyone at any age, from any background, regardless of what they've done in the past, who is willing to make their lives about something bigger than themselves. It's an opportunity for us to do exactly this today. Jim saw the opportunity. He ran over to me. He picked up a rug. He beat down the flames on my body. They were leaping 3 feet off of my body in all directions. The first time he swung down, I remember he eventually dropped the rug and he pulled back. He pulled back because he was burning himself. It's natural when you touch something hot, when something gets hard. But he realized the call of that day was to be a hero, to lay down his life, to not make it all about him, to in fact make it about somebody else, a cause that was bigger than himself. In other words, to be a hero. He swung down again a second time, and a third time with a rug in hand, and then a fourth time, and then a fifth time for 2.5 minutes. 1987, the lifesaver of the year was a pimple-faced, freckle-faced 17-year-old junior in high school punk brother who changed because the actions that he was finally taking were not about him. My friends, we live in a marketplace that has reminded us again and again and again that our lives, everything is about us, about what we can get out of it. But true heroism, true love, and true life is in fact about laying down your life for causes greater than yourselves. It's what heroes have always known. It's what my brother Jim showed me the day that I was burned. And it is what you and I are called to do, not only on this Monday, but in each day to come. You are called to be a hero. You don't need a cape to do it. You don't need tights to do it, but you do need a heart for something bigger than yourself. My friends, I want to thank you for being part of our journey forward. If you want to learn more about the work that we do at Live Inspired, check out our Live Inspired podcast or check out more at johnolearyinspires.com. So for this time, and until next time, my name is John O'Leary, and today is your day. Live inspired and be a hero.